I see the analogy that I was like a swan, that I was on the surface, I was calm and serene and happy and positive, but underneath I was kicking like crazy and in an awful lot of pain.
Please be seated.
Thank you. I'm Anna and I am 48. I'm a mum of 2 boys, and I have been on a bit of a healing adventure, I like to call it. It started when I was about 17, started in my lower back, and it was really gradual. So initially it was treatable and it was manageable and bearable. And then as I got older and older, it just transcended into my upper back and then my neck, shoulder pain, really bad headaches, migraines most days. And I just became accustomed to living with the pain. I kept it hidden from people. And I think what was hard about it was almost, people would see it like psychosomatic pain, because you couldn't see that I was in pain. Nobody knew what was wrong with me. I even had an MRI scan and the surgeon said, "There's nothing wrong with you." And I just felt at breaking point at that moment, because I thought, nobody knows what's wrong with me. How am I ever going to heal? And then I just decided that the only thing that I hadn't looked at was my mind. So I recently started doing coaching, actually. So mindset coaching to help people, because I've learned so much along the way, and I wanted to kind of turn my pain into purpose, really. So that's what my mission is now, is to help other people with their own mindset and help them reframe their minds, which is also why it's so important to me to be the best that I can be, so that I can help other people as well.
So I want you to separate the pain you actually are feeling physically and the pain mentally.
Yeah.
So in Buddhism, we separate the body and mind.
Okay.
In Buddhism, when we suffer, the suffering have 2 reasons. One reason is called first arrow. And then first arrow is, for example, you're walking on the street and you hit your, say, toe to a rock there, very hard. Then you feel pain. That's the first arrow, okay? But the first arrow, well, we cannot do anything. It happened. But the point is, second arrow is a second arrow. So what's the second arrow? Second arrow is the pain or suffering that is created in your mind. Okay? Who put this rock on the street and nobody get it clear? Whose responsibility? That's the second arrow. So you create a second arrow in your mind, and if you create another arrow, and release it. And then it aches.
I got to the point in my life that I realised that there were relationships in my life, or sometimes even it would just be a conversation that would spark an instant migraine. And I felt like it was literally like a physical poison in my body, because something would be said or something would trigger me and from an old memory, and I'd get instant pain. So then I made a really conscious effort over the past few years particularly to remove toxins from my life.
I told you that the basic of Buddha's teaching is release the suffering, get away from the suffering and live brightly. And he he just not said that. He left the disciples a specific teaching, and that's called Eight Noble Path. I added one more element. That's right body.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to teach people, or tell people, the 9 paths to live happily. So lastly, I want you to experience the right body, and then that would help your, the challenge to excavate your body.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so we are wanting to know more about the world outside, but I think it's important for you to discover inside your body and your mind. Buddha said that right view, right words, and right. But, you know, what's the definition of right? Sometimes people believe this is right, but other people, it's wrong. Yeah. So I want you to understand the right, not intellectually, but physically. Okay. Now I call this exercise hip hip hooray. You do this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I want to give a careful look at my hands. Which hand is higher?
That one.
This one is higher. So I want you to look at carefully. Now I put my left arms, relax, and I move my arms rightly. So
it's magic.
it's higher.
Yeah.
And I want you to look at this, the shape or I think it's more naturally.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's the right way of moving your arms.
Yeah.
I want you to explore yourself, especially your body. Yeah. So that's the message.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
When I went to see Osho back in October, I was just so thrilled to be able to have that opportunity to be with somebody so incredible and so inspiring. Absolutely loved my session. The reason that I wanted to have that experience is that for most of my adult life, I'd suffered chronic pain, and I've been on my own healing adventure and tried lots of different things to be able to heal from the pain, and done lots of work on my own mindset. So I was really curious to find out from Osho how I could help myself further, really, and to get his perspective on it. So I absolutely loved the session that we had. I learned so much, and for me, what was really amazing and actually really empowering was to know that I have actually done really well with my mindset, and I've worked on that really hard over the past few years. And to have that reassurance from Osho that from his perspective I'd come a really long way, that was fantastic for me. And to see it from his place of Buddhism was really, really inspiring, and that's something I would love to learn much more about. One of the things that I really took away from that session was that Osho said to me, you know, you're in a really good place mentally, so now I suggest you work on your physical strength. He said to me, you need to see this as you as a whole, and the mindset part now is in a really great place. So now concentrate on your physical being to create that sense of you being a real whole person and being healthy as a whole person, which is exactly what I did. really soon after getting back from my session, I joined the gym, which is something that I've not done for many, many years, because there was always the fear creeping up in my mind that I wasn't physically strong enough. That for me was a massive game changer, and it's something that I'm very grateful to Osho for, just for highlighting it to me and reminding myself that I am really strong. I do have the power within me, because I've done a lot of work on my mindset over the years and now working on my physical strength. I'm in a great place to be able to help other people, and it made me see that, what am I waiting for? Like, I'm ready now. I'm ready to help people. It's a huge passion of mine to be able to help other people, because I truly believe we have everything we need within us. We all have this most incredible light within us, and sometimes we just need help bringing that out of us, and we need somebody else to help nurture us with that. In November, really shortly after filming, I created a Mindset and Manifestation Academy, and that helps people, mainly people in midlife, but people that are feeling like I was, people that are feeling stuck, and just helping people see that they have everything that they need within them. And so my mission is to create an incredible community of people, of like-minded, beautiful souls that come together. We have a weekly live Zoom, and I'm just helping people with their mindset. I'm helping people understand the power of manifestation, and just helping people see that we are in control of our own reality. It all starts with us, and it all starts with us being able to shift our mindset gradually. It's been phenomenal, and in the last 4 months, we've now got nearly 50 members in the group. People are messaging me every day to say what a difference it's making to their mindset, their happiness, their health, their positivity. And we are going to be embarking on hikes and ice baths, wild swimming, just to create this gorgeous, gorgeous community of people that support each other. Before I went to see Osho, I have to admit I was quite nervous. I didn't really know what to expect. As soon as I met him, he made me feel completely at ease. He had a beautiful, gentle nature and really made us feel welcome and safe. He had a beautiful way of just being able to listen and making me feel really heard and giving me that space, sharing his experiences of when he was in pain and how he overcame that. That really helped me, because I truly believe that actually sometimes all we need is that space to be able to talk. I'm really grateful to him that he's allowed me to see that, to see the power of silence, to see the power of being able to just listen to somebody and let them open up and let them see that they really have everything they need within inside of them. They have that power, and just to be able to guide people through that. That is now what I'm creating. I'm really excited about that I'm now creating this incredible community that is allowing people just to feel heard and to feel seen, so that they can get to a place where I am so grateful that I've got myself.